Yes.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but I wanted to make sure. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Recording.
Yeah, some miscellaneous jobs to earn apparently more cash than the characters have seen in their lives. Whoops. We had a festival episode. I don't actually remember. Well, I remember the specifics, but I can't remember sort of.
Just
We had the World's Grandeur
and
Festival.
stuff.
And the boys went on a date. And they're now possibly officially a thing?
They
Who the
kissed!
fuck knows?
They did.
They did, but that doesn't actually mean they're officially a thing.
It doesn't, but they kissed!
It's between them, damn
They
it.
did!
They kissed!
Gay.
Yeah.
We spend like 24/7 with y'all. I feel like...
Vias also is, as a note, has been formulating a letter to send to Charlie that he's not quite sure what to write for it. Hey,
Hi, I might be polyamorous.
Hi, I'm polyamorous. Will you be my second boyfriend? God. Also,
I have to be an idiot to say no, but, you know.
He does need to clear that up with Dylan too, which he plans on doing before anything really happens necessarily.
Boyfriends.
So, over the past couple of days since the festival, you guys have been able to do some digging about the spooky, weird dreams that Susanna and Dylan keep having that seem to be rather aggressively pulling them towards, rather aggressively nudging them towards a place. I will say that Vera and probably Lena were likely the ones who made the most headway.
Okay.
With more of a connect, you two know a bit better the questions to ask about, like, faith and religious sites. As a result of the various amounts of training that you guys have done to figure out what the fuck is going on with your weird divine magic bullshit. So you two would have gotten that a couple of days. Let me actually, please, computer, are you gonna behave at all?
No.
You want me to work? No.
You guys would have gotten that a couple of days, somewhat off the southeastern road. A couple of days, there is a burial ground for the Raven Queen, specifically for dedicates of her and.
Alrighty. Have we voiced this?
It seems like it matches the description that Dylan and Susanna have given you about. Well, more that Dylan has given you, because Susanna, frankly, about these dreams keeps being focused on.
Gun. Susanna continues to be Susanna.
Look, Susanna wants a goddamn gun. Oh, Susanna successfully made her first bomb last session.
Yes!
Let's fucking go.
Forgot to mention that.
Yes.
There can be
Susanna has successfully made explosives.
There can be no consequences for this whatsoever. It's gonna go fine.
None whatsoever.
We will use it sparingly.
It's fine, it's gonna be fine.
Will we?
Gonna use it,
No.
Will we run?
I mean,
gonna
that's
use
up
it
for
to
PK.
blow up the graveyard, apparently.
Right? Time to go back to Corwick.
Now,
Oh
God,
boy.
Not yet.
Need
back to
bombs.
Corwick, but now with explosives.
I beg you, not yet.
One bomb is not enough.
Yep.
God. So yeah. A couple of days down this road and quasi near Shadebarrow, but more in the same region of hills that Shadebarrow is in. I do not want to open my Taldora guide to figure out what the fuck the deal is with Shadebarrow, so this is
There's shit everywhere. It's fine.
Now, do you guys follow the road for as long as possible, or do y'all march overland?
That depends.
I mean-
Is it known to be really dangerous? Like the road
Uh,
versus.
Until recently, it was not. But there have been reports of undead creatures in the vicinity.
Fuck roads.
I mean, maybe we
Um,
should be on the road for a little bit and then. I mean, Lucy can kind of go off road for a little while. He's been doing that most of the time.
What if consider this? What if we just didn't use the roads?
Well, I mean,
I
they
mean,
are there for a reason.
if
Just
we-
saying.
if we
Obviously,
do
they're there for a
just-
reason, but we don't need them.
I mean,
yeah,
I
but
guess.
Suze, your skirts and
I can handle going off road. It's fine.
You can ride on Lucifer if you want.
Yeah, see,
Alright,
I
how
can
much
ride on
time would it
Lucifer if I want.
actually save us if we went off-road?
technically going off road would be more direct, but the terrain will be a bit rougher.
Yeah.
Like, by a day, or like by how much, I guess, is the question.
I've done each hex is 2 days travel, so that's true. It would probably end up taking maybe about 5 days if you were to go fully off road.
As opposed to how long on-road?
About 4.
Oh, it's faster on road.
Perhaps we should be on road.
But there would also be more risk off road.
Wait,
like
so
it is
hold
more
on.
direct. Okay,
Wait.
so what? Following the road, you guys would basically be going down to about here and then diverging off about this way.
And it would be 4 days?
Yeah.
Even if we would
So-
save time being on the road, the direct
So off
road is
road gets us
probably-
nothing, pretty much.
Yeah.
Susanna will still
It
insist
could be
on
the more
off road.
scenic route, though. There might be something we miss if we go on the traveled path, but
I'm just...
honestly, I think it's a little easier
And-
to go that way.
Take the road less traveled
following
by.
the
There's a
road makes
reason
us
that's
more
why.
likely to run into people we don't want to.
I just think roads are bad for reasons unrelated to possibly people traveling from my hometown.
Look, we have traveled from fucking Iman the Western. And we haven't had that much of an issue on the road. Not really.
Right, but like we're riding, you understand, we're still going, we came from, like,
out of character. Corwick is also east of Western, right? So if we go on the road, we're going on the road in the direction of Corwick again. So that's why Susanna doesn't like this plan.
Yeah. And I think that's what Darren has also realized is like, yeah, no, it's probably...
Okay, you know, I'll meet you in the middle. We could do half of it on the road, and then half of it in whatever the fuck foresty whatever is between us and Shadebarrow or whatever. I feel like that could work, right?
Or we could not meet in the middle and I never have to compromise about anything.
Yeah, that
It's
sounds
good
good.
practice, Susanna.
Thank you, Larry. I really thought so.
Vias is just gonna look at you like,
Do you understand why I'm nervous about it?
yes, I understand.
It's one extra day. It's a little discomfort. Objectively, it will be the most uncomfortable for me. So,
Okay. We don't have to travel on the road.
thank you, darling. You're so nice to me.
Talia has
you are
had zero opinion. Yeah, I figured.
Fair.
It's fine.
I'm sorry. I'll make
So-
it up to you later. You
Yeah,
want some
let's
errands?
go on very more roads that are not in the direction of your home place.
We'll go on whatever roads you want to go on from here on out, Vice. I promise you that.
Oh, thank God. I just want to ride Lucifer and not have to walk
Any
everywhere.
any road you like, and I'll even make you some earrings.
You know how dirty being in the woods is with white fucking boots?
I know how dirty being in the woods is with white fucking petticoats.
Have you suggested dyeing them a different color?
No!
Just a thought.
That would ruin the look.
There's other looks. You can get
Have
a
you
different
considered
look.
finding another look?
Are you saying I don't have style?
You have too much style is the
Your
problem.
style is impractical for the road, darling.
It's perfectly fine elsewhere. I mean,
But we're not elsewhere, are we? We're here.
Prestidigitation, so even if it does get dirty, I think it's fine.
Well, then I don't know why you're kicking up so much of a fuss.
I mean, it's just...
It's fine. You look great,
No.
Bias.
Go on.
No, I don't think I will go on.
All right then.
And good
But
Thank you,
sometimes,
sugar.
as you said, compromise is necessary.
Compromise at a later date.
I feel like I need to kick
So-
your ass, but I don't think I can do that.
No, you absolutely can't. I'd shoot you if you tried.
That's
Who
fun.
would not?
What
I
a fun
would,
and
too.
dandy
Hmm?
situation.
I will. And I will make it up to you later. I do appreciate you being so very kind and listening to what I have to say and dealing with the mess on your beautiful white boots. So thoughtful. So generous.
Honestly, I've just kind of been giving you a little bit of shit, Susanna.
Oh, so thoughtful, so generous. It's only that I was worried about going back home again after I only just got out of coming back home and staying there, whatever.
Look, you
Course.
don't have to go back there, and we're not going to make you do that. It's fine.
Alright, so we're taking the off-road.
Yeah.
Alright. I want this gun.
I would like to
Is
destroy
it even
people.
actually there, or is it just a cryptic dream thing to get you to want to go there?
Look, if it's not there, I'll shoot whatever's there and still have a good time. But if it
Fair
is
enough.
there,
That's the
there,
spirit.
then crucially, darling, I get a gun.
I would like to kind of maybe fuck up the things that are weird on the way there. Apparently, was the weird undead stuff. I just
Yeah, if there's
want them
undead
to
on the
be-
way there, we can have a little fun there too. A little
Just
So,
exercise in violence.
get rid of all the weird sulky things.
Always good to clear them out.
Yeah. They need to not.
you are able to continue off-road, and I'm gonna skip ahead about 3 days. There's a couple of encounters with creatures that you'll kind of shoo off. You are a fairly big party of moderately high level.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm pretty sure I remember what the answer is, but just for sake of clarity, there is no one with tiny hut in this particular party, right?
No.
Nope, because we are not cool and
Don't think
sexy.
so.
We have no
tiny
wizards.
Okay.
hut.
No
I
wizard.
thought so, but I wanted to verify. Also, who
Or
wants to run Lena?
bard.
And who wants to
Like-
what now?
I can run
Run
Lena.
Lena.
Oh,
Okay.
I should probably
'Cause we
choose
do
my
not have
spells
an
for the day.
Yes.
Lena.
So this would have sort of been the third day of travel. Again, there's been a couple of encounters with some creatures and some... But a lot of it's been fairly easily run off. Or in the case of at least one notable creature, got added to the dinner pot after it didn't have the good sense to fuck off soon enough.
stew. We love stew.
Delicious.
Nom nom.
And on the third night,
And on the third day.
there's... Oh, we have headed into spring now. Yeah, we're fully in spring now.
Mm-hmm.
But the chill that creeps through the air is very reminiscent of what it was when we first met, or perhaps, or even more so, the sharp contrast between stepping out of the warm, heavy air of the area around Eppley and back out into the winter. Now, what's watch order look like?
Oh boy. I mean, Vias would have stayed watch probably for the first part, just because it was lighter.
Okay.
With Mercy.
Vera will take the middle, just because
Susanna
she
can
only
take
has
third.
to transfer 4 hours.
Okay.
Talia would help with the first and the last one then.
Okay.
Susanna?
Darren would probably take last with Talia.
I said I was going to take last.
Oh, okay. So, Darren will probably hop on second with...
Sarah.
So, Vias, would you roll me
Yeah, I'm gonna,
perception for you and for Mercy?
yeah. I'll do Mercy first.
Or you can give advantage for...
Oh, Mercy did so good! That's a natural 20 for Mercy.
Ooh.
Mercy, my beloved.
There she goes rolling them 20.
Okay.
Should I do
Merception, let's go.
I'll say that the 24 is... Because does Vias have higher than a +4?
He does actually. He's a +5. Technically.
Okay, so roll for Vias as well, because you might get another 20.
That's a
Take
22.
advantage off Talia.
It's pretty good.
Good lord. Okay, Vias. That's funny.
Vias stole all of Julius's luck.
Yeah, he did.
That's why Julius is the way he is.
Yep.
Actually, I will be right back. I mean to very quickly.
Okay. Slurped it out of the Injira campaign and gave it to Mercy. That's why Mercy has all the natural 20s.
Yeah, it wasn't even Vice, it was just Mercy.
Yeah. She's just that lucky. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm
Well-
so used to playing Irene that I just opened Susanna's sheet and checked her spells. I was like, what spells do I have? Nope. None.
Oh man, I've got wisdom again. That's great.
God, I sometimes I look at Vice's sheet and I'm like, man's got nothing in intelligence. We stand a non-intelligent king.
Wait, what is his intelligence?
+0, so he's got a 10.
Oh, same.
His constitution is also 0, and his strength is also 0.
Oh no,
He only
buddy.
has he has a 19 in charisma, a 14 in wisdom, and a 14 in dexterity. That's all he's got.
Yeah, because we did point by, didn't we?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
My sheet says I only have 4 bullets. This can't possibly be correct. I'm gonna add myself some bullets and deduct some gold if nobody minds.
No, go for it. I'm sure Susanna would have stopped
No,
it.
you have to role play and roll for each bullet.
Oh my god.
I was like, we've been in town for a while. Susanna surely would have remembered to get herself some new bullets.
Just go down to the gun shop.
Well, she'd still have to make
Bye.
herself the bullets because it's a modified pistol. It's not.
Just buy yourself a box. It's fine. Just shove it in there.
Thank you, Parker. I appreciate you.
God.
You're welcome. I'm a delight.
You are a delight.
You are very much. Delight.
You're also a piece of shit.
God.
I'm also, like, cannot move without a spike of pain, so I'm not going to be opening up my roll 20.
You're
That's
valid.
fair.
Well, on that note, well, with that in mind, darling, do you want me to
I mean, if you could
do
just
you want me to roll for Talia? Should it?
that would be lovely, please.
Okay, I can do that.
I can tell you what to do, I just... Ouch.
Yeah, fair enough. So, Vias, you are aware of a fair amount of the nighttime noise. There are an amount of small animals. At one point, you hear the shriek of some kind of an owl. You couldn't quite tell what. And there's still that lingering chill. Mercy Relay has a lot of very similar. She relays a lot of information that can mostly be condensed into everything is as it should be. And you go to wake Susanna and Vera. What second?
Yes.
Sure.
No,
Okay.
it was Diona and Vera.
It was Diona and Vera. That's true because Susanna took 3rd.
Susanna. Oh yeah, right. I love when I can remember.
I also could not remember.
Huh. Now, just so we are on the same page, does anything happen between Talia and Vias on that watch?
I mean, Talia's vibing.
God damn it.
Unless there's anything specific that Vias wants to talk about.
Okay.
Ren? Hello?
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 Can you not hear me?
I can hear you
There
now.
you are.
Can hear you now, but
Weird.
we
Must
couldn't
have
hear
cut
you
out
before.
or something. I don't have anything to talk about. So
Yeah.
there's nothing.
Okay, I just wanted to.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure to give the option.
Okay.
Vera, Diona's going to give you advantage on the.
Vias,
Okay.
She knows she's
Vias
garbage in the
does
dark.
let you guys know what was up, like it being a little bit cool for some weird reason.
Okay, 24.
Yeah. Vera, you are fairly familiar with the nighttime sounds of this region, particularly. And you notice that it all starts to taper off as you're heading into the about 1 a.m. hours. Your breath fogs in the air, and you can see what seems to be a creeping fog bank toward the east.
Do you see that? She'll say to Diona.
When you point it out, Diana kind of... I don't like the look of it.
Me neither. Should we wake the others up?
Yeah, at the very least, I think we might want to go look for cover.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know much about if it's on land, but if I saw a fog bank like that on back home, that would be light the lanterns and get everyone prepared for... Vera, I will give you one more detail that becomes evident slightly later. There is a slightly sour smell to the air, and the way the moonlight catches this fog, it looks very slightly greenish.
Really don't like that.
Who are you
I'm gonna
waking
cast
first?
Detect Good and Evil if I have the time.
What's the range on that?
30 feet.
Nothing pings within the range.
Okay, but that'll keep going for 10 minutes with concentration. I will wake up. Let's see, who do I want to wake up first? I'm assuming Diana's going to go for Talia.
Yeah.
She'll wake up Lena to have another holy person on hand because she gets the feeling that this might be
Spicy.
some spooky, spicy nonsense.
After Diana gently shakes Talia awake and you shake Lena awake with the respective explanations, there is at first a single howl that cuts through the air. And then it almost seems like it bounces and echoes. Vera, you can pinpoint it to coming from that fog bank. And it almost seems to build and echo within.
If I've got the time, I'm going to shake everyone else awake.
Give me a second, because I think you might need... Okay. Can everyone make me a charisma save?
Oh boy.
Oh fuck. Oh god.
And that includes Mercy and Marcus and Lucifer as well, please.
Okay.
But Lena's awake, so add +3 to it.
Yep, Lena's awake, but everyone who is asleep, I'm going to say have this be at disadvantage because...
Also, Vanilla
What are we rolling?
exists.
The first one was
Vanilla
for...
exists.
The
What are
first
we
one
rolling?
was for Lena.
A charisma save.
Charisma save.
Um,
So was that second one for Mercy?
that's Marcus. 2.
2.
Oh, no.
Boy.
Wait, no. Marcus doesn't sleep, so that would be a 17.
Yeah, okay, so Marcus doesn't.
I think that's all. Let me look. Let me double check because I don't think he needs sleep. Oh yeah, he doesn't require sleep, and he can awaken me as a bonus
I'm
action.
gonna roll for Talia.
And Vanilla, please.
We never actually made a sheet for Vanali. Whoops.
It's just a cat.
He is just a cat.
Just to
Oh no!
F in the
Rip.
chat.
Rip.
Oh no.
What's up?
Dylan
That was
got
a
a
nat 1 for
nat 1, which is still a 9, by the way. What the fuck?
For Talia?
Lordy.
I'm rolling.
No, for
Talia makes
Dylan.
it.
Mm-hmm.
That would technically be a 12 for Dylan.
True, because of Lena.
Yeah. So
However,
that's
it is a nat 1, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
he's fucked.
that's fair.
if that were a 2, that would have made it.
Damn.
But unfortunately.
I tried.
Now, let me just quickly get a cat stat block for... Because I don't fucking remember what cats. And Ren, can you please give me one for the horse?
Orf.
Horse?
Orf.
Yes.
Horf.
Oh god, let me see, where's fucking horse stats? Jesus.
Minus 2.
Lucifer. What is he?
Oh, Benoli.
Wisdom is nothing. Let's
Oh no.
Charisma.
Or charisma.
Well.
What is charisma? That's a -2, so that's better than what Mercy has, so...
Have you rolled for Mercy as well?
I already rolled for Mercy. She got 8
Yeah, okay.
or something? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Which
Either
is
way,
an
she
11.
failed. Yeah.
Yeah, which is an
Mercy
11,
got
which unfortunately fails.
Lucifer,
Lucifer got a 16. Well, 19.
Lucifer got a 16. So,
That's Talia, who I don't quite want right now. I want Diana.
good job, Lucifer.
Lucifer's
really.
a legend.
Oof.
Oof.
So, everyone who got below a 12, you hear this howl and this deep-seated fear settles into your bones. It is the fear of being chased and not knowing what is chasing you. It is the fear of knowing that you will be run down. You are all those of you who are asleep are awoken by this howl, but those of you who got below a 12,
Are we frightened?
yes. So that's Susanna, Dylan, Diana.
Vias is fine, even with disadvantage. He got a 14.
Imagine being biased.
Yes.
Mercy is over it, though.
Both of the familiars are terrified. Marcus made it. I actually need to find. Yes.
Yep.
Both of the familiars are terrified. Lucifer is uneasy, but not.
He's old. He's got nerves of steel, Joe. Wolves can't frighten him, even if they're ghosts. Mance has run over freaking other people. He's fine.
This howl continues into the night. And then all of a sudden it stops and the fog bank creeps closer.
Uh-oh.
Well, I say creeps.
What-oh, gamers?
Uh-oh.
Aw, man.
I would not say that covering 50 feet in the space of a few seconds is a creep.
Is it close enough for me to detect anything now?
I'm a
Not yet.
creep. I'm a weirdo.
However, with that perception check, Vera, I will let that stand as you can start to see shapes in this fog.
Shit, there's something inside there.
And
Oh,
more
no, fuck.
importantly than the shapes, you can see where the greenish tint is coming from, as there are several sets of this bright, sickly green glow.
Uh-oh. What the hell is this?
You said there's sort of a sour taste in the air?
Yeah, the sour taste has...
So are all of us woken up at this point?
Yes, all of you are. Those of you who did not get shaken awake by Vera are now awake from this howl that echoes and seems to catch on itself.
Well, Vice is
Does
gonna
it?
put Shillelagh on his staff and kind of stand up.
I will get initiative for everyone.
Oh boy.
Give me a second to clear the turn order.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Joe, if you would be so kind.
Perfectly
I'm doing it now.
average.
Mm-hmm.
Susanna has a +8 to initiative.
Why?
Nerf Susanna.
She's sexy.
She's just that sexy.
Where are we?
It's because she adds her proficiency to it from her quick draw gunslinger feature.
Can you roll for Dylan, Josh?
I'm trying.
Knocked?
I should hold on. I don't have, can you publicly share Marcus's sheet? Because if he rolled different than Dylan, I should probably roll him a different initiative.
I don't believe Marcus currently has a token, but I can
And I don't think he does either.
just, for now, plonk the blank Marcus.
I also can't really select Dylan's token. Hold on. I can't select anything.
Uh-oh.
Interesting. Okay.
Are you joined as
Was
a
that
DM?
Dylan?
You might need to rejoin as...
I did rejoin as a player, but I don't know what Patreon is DM.
We should be all on the Tal'Dorei map because
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not.
Maybe it's because you're as a player that you aren't able to grab your token, maybe?
Yeah.
So was that 5 for Dylan?
Yeah. Let me rejoin.
Okay.
No.
Boy. Let's see. What I want.
Marcus with a 14.
Did he?
Nice.
I just rolled for him.
Okay.
Legends
Good for him.
only.
And let me get these. Added to the turn order. I mean, I could use that. The glow is wrong, but it is kind of the right vibes. Yeah.
Don't like that.
Hmm.
Because it was easier than trying to search for one that actually did precisely what I wanted.
Oh, did you steal the wolf tokens from the...
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Because they were still in my library.
Mm-hmm. I figured that might be what you did.
I'm itching to bring a guiding bolt again so
Really?
bad. Oh god.
Absolutely no rights for your fucking shitty dogs, dude.
Hey, no rights for me with initiative.
God, that's so funny.
Must suck to be a shitty dog.
Oh, to be a shitty dog in the fog. Your fog dog's got no game.
I have never been able to roll initiative in my life, and I'm not about to start now. Hey, what's Vias's boost to initiative? +2.
I think think so. Yeah, his initiative is
Do you want to go ahead of Marcus or behind Marcus?
Go ahead, because I don't know what I'm
Yeah, I
doing.
think before Marcus, because I think, yeah.
Okay. Susanna,
That's me.
this howl, that while it has stopped, it is still. The chorus-like quality of it feels familiar, and it feels like it is dragging across the not newly, but recently respun tether. It has a familiar vibe, but not the same type.
These are different ghosts.
These are different ghosts, but whatever this effect is, it is a very similar vibe to that taunting, tearing chorus.
Unappreciated. All right.
This fog bank is about 200 feet out at this point.
Okay. And I am afraid of it, so I can't go closer to it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. I need to check something. And are there shapes in the fog?
Not that you can see at the moment. There is not enough light to. Although the fog does seem to be at least somewhat lit from the inside by this eerie.
So I can't see shit. It's about 200 feet out, which is actually perfectly within my range, so I don't need to get closer to it. Can I hold...
Yep.
Okay, can I hold pistol shots for as soon as I can see any shit moving in there?
The fog is moving.
Well, I don't think...
I know.
Call me pessimistic, but somehow I don't think shooting a bullet at fog is going to cause any damage to the thing that's worth speaking of.
Fair enough.
Susanna's not gonna shoot fog and expect it to do anything. Her gun's not magic yet. If she sees something physically, like slightly more tangible in the fog, she will shoot as soon as she sees it. That's where she's at.
Fair enough. Talia.
Oh, shit.
You are not frightened.
Okay. I would like to bonus action try out my new tattoos, please.
Okay.
And how far away are dogs?
About 200 feet. The fog bank is about 200 feet out.
In which case, I will not be doing my tattoos yet.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think Tali just kind of glances and just like, this is one we are definitely fighting, right?
I would assume so. Doesn't seem quite right.
Alright, fair enough.
I don't think it's gonna let us not.
I mean, Mercy's kind of freaked out.
What's their current speed? Like 45?
50.
50, okay. Damn, right. They're just gonna probably position themselves about 15 feet closer towards the ghost dogs. And take the dodge action.
Fair enough. Bias.
Hello. Oh boy.
Hey, Bias.
Yes?
Would you be so kind as to give me either Arcana or Nature?
Let's do. I think he has better Arcana than Nature. Yeah. Oh, that's a 9.
I was gonna give you something, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
I think the input from Mercy just
Yeah. She's
kind of flipping her shit
it down the bond is a
has
little bit
kind of
too
got you a
much
bit too
fry.
frazzled to.
Yeah. There's too much fry down the bond, and he can't quite focus on what he was trying to think of.
Yep.
Oh boy, what is range? You said they were about 200 feet out, the bank of fog?
Yeah, the fog bank is about 200 feet out.
Alright. Give me a moment. You know, he's thinking to hold guiding bolt at...
Until they get into range?
Yeah, until one of them gets within range. He'll do... go big or go home. Let's do a 3rd level.
Nice.
But he will hold that until one of them
What's
gets...
the range on guiding bolt again? Remind me?
120 feet? Yes, guiding bolt is
Okay.
125 feet. Or 120 feet, sorry. Blah.
Okay, duly noted.
And as a bonus action, he'll put Shillelagh on his staff, because that's about as much as he can do, I think. Unless...
Yep.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to go into wild shape right now. That's fine.
Yep.
Doggone bear violence.
Doggone bear violence.
That thing
Bold
that
of
there's
you to
historical
assume,
precedent for?
bold of you to assume that Vias wouldn't also become dog.
Dog on dog. It's a dog eat dog world out there.
Dog eat dog world, and Vias is determined to eat.
Hey Dylan? Would you be so kind as to give me a perception check for Marcus? Knocked.
Oh fuck! Sorry, I forgot I was muted. I muted to laugh at something and forgot to unmute. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's okay.
I wasn't saying anything. So okay. 20.
So, Dylan, whatever form of communication you have with Marcus,
Mm-hmm.
even if that is as much you see his feathers fluff up and he kind of chatters and hisses out. Like they are, like, these are very much against his. It's probably safe to assume these are undead.
Oh fuck! Really? I mean, yeah, of course, but yeah, Marcus.
Is
Yeah,
Marcus doing anything else on his turn?
I think he's gonna stick to Dylan, do the whole locking in thing, so Dylan can fucking
Nice.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not about to fuck around and find out. So
Yeah,
So that-
Dylan is still frightened of this
yeah,
everything, by the way.
frightened of this everything. Dylan's having a panic attack and needs his bird. All right.
Yeah, you are super valid. You are super valid. PJ, what's Lena doing?
What is Lena doing? I mean, Lena is probably like, well, I would like to hit things, but Lena doesn't hit things from that far away. Well, Talia ran up pretty close to, like, Talia ran up 50 feet, right?
About 15.
15. Well, then Lena will go up by Talia, I think. and just chill and prepare to fight shit. Hold an attack with her warhammer, probably. Can she... 1 minute, I don't know how her spells work. She still can't see anything in the fog.
Not yet.
All
That
right.
will change very soon, though.
Can I... Hold on. Can she hold a hunter's mark? To hunter's mark the first thing she sees?
I would allow it, yeah.
Then she'll do that, because that's Pog. Yeah, that's what she'll do. Spells. Paladins.
Paladin's got him.
Paladins got some spells.
They do.
Vera.
Yes. So I missed any descriptions that might have happened. Do I get anything pinged for my detect good and evil?
They are not within 30 feet yet, I'm sorry.
Can I
They're
move
still
a bit
about
closer?
200 feet out.
Oh, 200 feet out.
You can.
If they're 200 feet out, then I'm going to stay where I am. I am going
Lena
to
and Talia are
cast...
currently 15 out from you guys, so 15 closer.
Okay. I'm going to... Let's see. Can I get in range of 30 feet to everyone?
You can, yeah.
In that case, then I'm going to do that, and I'm going to cast Bless at... How many of us are there? 3, 4, 5, 7. I will cast Bless at... I'll just do 3rd level. And I
Was
will
that 5
ping...
people?
Yes.
Okay.
I will ping, let's see. I'm going to do our fighters.
Now, Bless will drop your Detect Good and Evil.
Yeah, I know, but I figure at this point it's kind of a waste otherwise. Oh, hold on. Is Bless, how long does that last?
About a minute.
Up to a minute. Okay, it's still worth it, I think, if we're going to do a fight. Yes, I'm going to do Diona, Lena, Talia. Who else is likely to get up close? And
Vias, maybe, in case of wild shape.
yeah, Vias is a good call. Who else?
Yay.
I mean, Susanna can still benefit even if she is not going to be getting up close.
Will Dylan need it for anything?
Because she is also a fighter.
That's true. I mean, I guess is Dylan planning on getting up close at all?
No.
Okay, then I'll give it to Susanna. So
Now,
yeah, you basically...
important question. PK, is Lena standing next to Talia?
Yes.
Good to know. Good to know.
Oh no. I don't like the way you had to... I don't like that you asked that question.
Too late now.
Oh no.
Actually, no, you know what? That was... I'm sorry. I take that back if it's not too late. I want to cast Calm Emotions on everyone to get rid of that fear.
Ooh.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, it is still in your turn, so I will let you...
I forgot I had that prepared. I always have it prepared, but, you know. Yeah, it's a
Dear mom to the rescue.
20-foot radius. It's this party. I have to have it prepared.
Yeah.
You can choose to fail,
Vias.
otherwise you need to make a charisma save.
Well, I'm assuming since all of us know roughly what this is and all of us trust Vera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So those who are still afraid are no longer. Vias, everything goes a lot quieter as Mercy chills the fuck out.
Unravel your
As the panic that she is experiencing kind of gets muffled. Talia, you noticed Denali, who was puffed up and like had back arched and eyes wide and sort of stills and defluffs a little bit.
All right, deep breaths, everyone. We've got this.
Nice, gives you a thumbs up.
Now, how long does calm emotions last?
Just a minute.
Okay. But does it make immune to frightened while it's still up?
Yeah, basically just suppresses it. So as soon as it's over, it'll go back up.
Okay.
But the thing
I'm just working out the.
Yeah, what I'm trying to figure out is if any creature enters it, or is it just when the spell is cast? I think it's just when it's cast, but
let me check wording.
It just says each humanoid in a 20-foot radius.
Calm emotions. Each human. Oh, so it doesn't actually calm the familiars. Whoops. Except, no, it doesn't calm the familiars.
Oh, humanoid. Yeah. Too bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, does mercy
I think it is
count?
Not currently.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Not currently. Yeah.
Fair.
She would in a different state, but nope. She don't got a
But
body.
Susanna and Diona are no longer for Susanna, Diona, and Dylan are no longer. Yeah, I would say that it is very specifically the humanoid. So these things aren't going to count.
Yeah, that's fair.
I hate art.
That's
okay.
Rude, actually.
Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do for now. I don't really have anything.
Okay. Vias, Mercy is still freaking the fuck out. You will not convince her to move closer to that fog bank.
I'm trying to think if there's anything she can really do. I guess she'd probably want to, like, maybe move a little bit away from him, like, to the side, but probably not go any further close. Yeah. Damn.
Fair enough.
I wish that calm emotions would have worked on her, because she would have went a little bit further ahead. Oh well.
Well, the good news is that as this howl trails off, there is a calming. The fear settles, and then the fog bank seems to break into two parts.
Oh,
they both advance again at that very rapid ground covering. I will say at this point that everyone with dark vision can see the shapes of these wolf-like figures highlighted in this eerie glow of their eyes.
I don't like it.
About 150 feet out from you, one of these offsets of wolves stops and once again lifts their heads in a howl. Because they don't know calm emotions is up. Now, I will get another charisma save for Marcus and Lucifer. As again, the sensation of this howl is muffled by whatever it is Vera has done. It feels, particularly with Susanna, it feels less like a dragging on your very self. It's still not pleasant.
Oh, Lucifer, your nerves of steel didn't work this time, buddy.
Buddy.
That's a 2.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, my
And Marcus is also.
Alright,
As the other pack advances further and now enters into within about 100 feet, triggering. And I will say at about 100 feet, because of their own glow, those who do not have dark vision can now see at least the shapes of these wolves. So, Vias, your prepared spell can go off. Susanna, your prepared shots can go off. Lena, unfortunately, the Hunter's Mark I don't think can go off because it's 60 feet.
Right. Okay.
I have a question.
Yes?
Would the fear make Marcus unlink?
I would say no. I think there's some distortion to the link, but it is not.
But if Dylan tried to get closer, it would, yes.
That's
Yeah.
only a 14
Okay.
guiding
Can-
bolt.
can-
Yikes.
Boy's about to go in blind because he does not have the range for a
Oh no.
Oh.
Can my pistol shot be sharp?
Well, you saw how fast these covered ground, so it's very possible they will get to within reach pretty quickly.
Yeah, but if his turn's up next. Everything he has is 60 feet.
Sharpshooter.
Oh,
So-
it's 60 feet.
Yeah.
Dude. No, wait! Toll the Dead. No.
Yes?
Can I do my shot as
Yes?
sharpshooter?
I would allow it, yes. Vias, you throw this guiding bolt, and oh no!
That's fine.
And the fog almost it doesn't so much open, but you hit much more fog than you hit creature. It makes some of the fog that is coiling off these things dissipate as this light lances through, but it does not make impact. Susanna, your first shot causes eddies in the fog, but that clears up the sight enough that as the fog outlines these creatures that you get a good solid shot in.
Fuck these bitches.
Also,
However,
Aw.
so you've had to shoot wolves before.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
These do not react like the move. They keep moving and barely even seem to flinch back from the impact. You can see that the fog banks have broken into two sets. The fog bank has broken into two sets of what seems like 4 of these creatures.
And it didn't look like it did damage.
Do
It doesn't
Lena and I
look like it did
recognize these
damage, no.
creatures at all, like in the sense that maybe they're demonic or?
I would say that the vibe checks you guys are getting are these are definitely undead. That sour scent that Lena, I will say Lena and Vera are picking up because of there is that very, and I'll actually say Susanna as well because of
Yeah.
there's a very sour scent of grave dirt and something rotting overlaid with this fog.
Yes.
Hey, at least I'm not committing the crimes I did last time when I unleashed these creatures.
What?
Thank you for that.
That's why I asked if anyone had Tiny Hut.
Okay.
I was actually incorrect. It is not 4. I was mixing it up with a different stat block. Oh, oof.
That's Pog.
Yeah.
This
It's just
This is Pog
the
update.
fact that this has to happen. The fact this has to happen.
What?
Parker's University is going to shit some more, but it's funny.
God.
What? I don't know what the word censured means.
It means they said fuck that guy, but officially.
Yeah.
It means they said shut the fuck up. I always forget that the transparency doesn't work right with this.
Mm-hmm.
But that is the rough image of what you are seeing in the fog.
Oh my god.
It balked a little bit because of the transparency, but it's fine.
Don't like that.
Hey, Dylan, you're up.
How far away from here are these guys?
One of the packs is about 100 feet out.
Uh-huh.
The other is about 150.
I can't get within range within a turn for anything. I literally can't do anything. Anything that would be within range would require him unlinking from. Like the only thing he could do was the light crossbow, but if he unlinks from Marcus, he can't see that far.
Oh.
I
So I
will
could
still
try.
allow you to attempt if you are willing.
So he's gonna unlink from Marcus and take 20 and go forward 20 feet, so he's within or I guess 30 maybe, so he's within the 80 range for the crossbow. But I'm gonna say that's probably gonna have to be at disadvantage simply because he can't.
I will definitely say it is at disadvantage. I will say that when you have unlinked from Marcus, you are not actually able to perceive into long range for a weapon.
Yeah, no, I would say that as well.
So you are at disadvantage anyway.
14.
That is unfortunately a miss, as again, the shot fires and this fog eddies around it.
Yeah, he tried. Okay, there's nothing else he can. I mean, he will actually because he has he will put up spiritual weapons, but he can't actually attack. He's just getting the spell up in the area so that he doesn't have to worry about casting it later.
Yep. So Dylan is currently
blind.
15 feet blind and 15 feet ahead of Lena and Talia.
Oof.
Oh fuck, really? That's how it would put him? No, he wouldn't go the full 30, he'd just go 20, so that's about 5 feet.
Okay, so
he wanted to get at least into range. Or would it even matter? He can get a disadvantage anyway. He doesn't have to move. He can still just fire blindly into the dark. But he will get a little closer and Marcus will stay behind. Dylan's useless right now.
That's okay, he won't be for much longer.
Okay.
Diana is gonna brace and probably step to roughly level with. Well, did Dylan move forward or did he just fire blindly from?
I would say he would have moved forward, but not like in front of everybody.
Okay. So she's gonna brace and move to level with Talia and Lena. Probably a couple of feet to the side so she can cover if one of these things tries to say dot around and go for our squishies.
Squishy defender.
Squishy defender.
Always has been.
Defend the squishies.
That she has.
And basically gonna ready to deck a bitch as soon as it comes within. Susanna.
That's me.
They are within shot range.
Yeah, and she's pretty mad because she's pretty sure that nothing she does is going to be effective for this. So she's going to cuss under her breath and then take 2 more shots. They're all going to
Susanna can now legally say fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can say fuck now, and she does wholeheartedly. She's gonna on the first one.
You.
She's gonna give herself. I mean, if she can see these motherfuckers. You know what? She'll try to do a winging shot on one of them. I'm not sure how that works. If they're immune to non-magical attacks, but hey, she'll try.
They're not immune.
Okay.
You had less of an effect, but you did have an effect.
Well, she'll try. Well, her first one then will be a winging shot, and just plain no sharpshooter. 29 to hit.
That's a hit.
15.
Okay, so what do I need to do for winging shot?
You need to roll a strength saving throw.
cannot roll saves tonight.
Yeah, well, that does fail, so pog.
So are they considered knocked prone?
They are considered knocked prone. Let me just make sure I just read that correctly. Yes.
Okay.
Oh dear, I can't believe that one goes to
So you watch these wolves in the fog. They are lunging and snarling and almost folding over themselves too. And you aim very carefully and you shoot the legs out from one of the ones who is underneath. And you watch the entire pile, this entire coiling, foggy mass, tumble. Still following their momentum, but as they start to trip over each other.
Oh, that's fun.
Huh.
And
Dog
the fog
traffic jam.
that surrounds them sort of pools out around. So the good news is they've stopped moving. The bad news is they are currently kind of under the effect of a fog cloud.
Oh boy.
Well, that's okay because there's the other group is not affected by that, right?
No, this is just the...
Yeah. So then Susanna's going to shoot the other group. And she'll try another sharpshooter because fuck around and find out, right? 16.
You got very lucky there.
Hey!
Nice.
As you balance, take your aim, and fire cleanly.
All right.
So that was the one that was 150 out?
Yeah, sure, yes.
Okay.
And then she's got a bonus action. It's Susanna. What did we expect? You know what? Would it be a dick move to try and winging shot the other one?
Yeah, but you should do it.
I don't know.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna winging shot the other one. Oh no, 14.
That
fuck.
unfortunately misses.
Okay.
As again, you've gotten a feel for how this twists and eddies, particularly with seeing them nearly topple over themselves as you. But it moves more quickly than you had quite registered for, as the shot just slices right through fog.
Fuck. Wait, let me try that again. Fuck. All right. That's her turn.
Talia, there is a group on the ground about 100 feet out.
Mm-hmm. And there is another group on the feet as well.
On their feet about 150 out.
About 100 feet out?
About 150 for the one that did not get tripped, and the one that did is about 100.
See, Talia doesn't want to spread the group out too much.
So Talia's going to hold where they are and basically start swinging as soon as something.
I think Talia's gonna get another, 5 feet further up, so, 20 feet as a... And then... Will... Bonus action, activate the tattoos.
Yep.
Because that thing...
So you now... 30-foot reach on your... Or is it 30? No, that was the old version.
It's a 15-foot reach.
Okay.
And I will hold an attack for the first motherfucker to get in that range.
Okay. Nice.
gonna... So the one that got tripped, he's not gonna be able to see it very well, right? Or something, right? Because
it is currently under the effect of a fog cloud as this fog that is almost steaming off these things coalesces and spreads around them as they are not moving at the moment, having tripped over themselves.
He's just gonna sigh and he's like, I'm a one-trick pony, I guess. And he's gonna shoot a first-level guiding bolt at the other one that's not tripped.
That is 150 out.
Okay, he will move, so he... Okay, hold on. So he has to move... They're 150, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then he has just enough movement if he moves his full movement, to get within range. He'll move about 30 feet towards them.
Yep.
And he'll do a first-level guiding bolt. Let's see if he fucking hits this time. That's a 26
That is
to hit.
definitively a hit, yes.
Hell yeah.
That is a definite hit. As
That's a fucking 13.
you aim for the center of this twisting and coiling mass. Through the fog, you can all see this bright flare as it makes impact with something.
What?
Now, am I remembering Guiding Bolt correctly?
It basically gives advantage on the next hit of the creature.
Okay.
On the creature.
So there is,
It glows,
flaring in this fog, there is this bright point of silver. Like a guiding, like the sort of star that you would guide by. It is that bright.
Okay, I got it, yay! Shit, what else am I gonna do here? Oh, fuck, okay.
I will go back to your turn. Because I hadn't...
Yeah, I think that's all he would have done, because nobody is hurt, correct?
Not yet.
Okay, we are good then. Because he has moved this movement. Marquez.
Yeah, Marcus. Who is still spooked.
Can he unspook?
So,
Spook bird.
How do I unspook? Can he
I will let you attempt another charisma save.
11.
Unfortunately, that does not make it because you are not within, Marcus is not within 10 of Lena.
Yeah, well, Marcus wouldn't be able to use calm emotions anyways.
Yeah. But, Lena's aura.
I'm gonna do something cool.
But unfortunately, Lena is a little bit too far out, too.
Yeah, alright, that's him. Then.
Sorry.
Swear, it's alright.
Lena. PK, what is Lena doing?
I was muted. Hello. Lena
Hi.
is okay. How far are they away from Lena? She has things she can do, but they're not.
One of them is 100 feet on the ground, and the other is 150 and.
I just want to shout out to Amy for having no
ranged options with paladins are extremely hard. I feel like that's valid.
It's true. She is valid. She is valid. I'm just been a minute since I've played a paladin. Right. It's depressing now. All right. She's gonna. It's smart to just wait. Talia's got the right idea of not splitting the party too far apart. I mean, I guess she'll just Yeah, I guess she'll just try to hold an attack. Maybe she'll move forward a little bit, like 15 feet-ish.
Okay.
And then hold an attack. Yeah.
Okay, so she is about 30 feet away from the party, so she is now 70 feet away from them. Okay, good to know.
Sorry, Amy, if I make the wolves attack your lady. Whoop.
She's got 69 hit points.
She's got 69 hit points.
Nice.
Fine.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
God.
Yeah.
Fucking me.
Huh, interesting.
I hate when you say that so much.
No, this was a legitimate interesting. Diana actually has more hit points than Lena.
God.
Okay, I'll allow that one, but you're on thin fucking ice.
Vera.
How far away are they from me? Still about what?
Still about 100 and 150 feet, respectively.
Okay. Then I will move forward 30 feet.
Okay. So at this point, you're roughly level with Lena?
Yes.
You're 70 and 120 feet, respectively.
How fast do they seem like they're moving?
Excuse me.
The pack that stopped to do that grating howl covered about 50 feet.
Okay, so if I were to say hold an action that required them to be within 30 feet, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. Shoot, that kind of. No, it's concentration. All of my stuff is concentration.
God.
You can drop the calm emotions at the moment. Everyone has chilled for now.
Oh, they
No.
have it, everyone saved.
No, because
No?
if as soon as she drops it, it doesn't get rid of it. It's
Yeah,
only as long as
they'll
calm
be
emotions
frightened
last.
again.
The fear effect lasts until the swarm's next turn. Okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
okay,
they
I'm gonna
have
do
to use an
that.
action to do it again.
Okay, I'll drop calm emotions and set up spirit guardians then.
Okay, where are you putting it?
It has to be around me. It's a 15-foot radius, so just where I'm
okay.
standing.
Okay, duly noted. Are you standing next to Lena?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm basically getting as far up as I can in one turn.
Why do you keep asking if we're standing next to people?
Yeah, I don't like
In
that.
this instance, it was actually to see if the Spirit Guardians was covering Lena.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any reason not to, so.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm so afraid all the time.
Again, you can attempt another... Vias, you can attempt another charisma save for Mercy.
Yes, please. Mercy would like to not be afraid, but she is also
A bird.
Yeah,
A bird.
She's a bird.
She's bird.
That's a double sevens. So nope.
Oh, Mercy.
God.
Well, the good news is the fear effect fades from Mercy now. As the turn starts up, the fear effect fades from Mercy. The bad news is that's because it's the swarm's turn.
Yay.
As Susanna, the one that you tripped, you see the fog bank that is surrounding. You all see the fog bank that is surrounding the one that Susanna grounded ripple and warp and recondense as they surge to their feet and charge towards Lena and Vera.
Fun stuff.
Fucked up.
Fucked up if
Fucked up if true.
And it is true.
And it is true.
Cursorily, it is
As
true.
they lope and cover the ground and spring. Now, I am going to roll an attack for them because they did take the dash.
They should also get punched by me.
These guys are actually slightly ahead of you at this point. They are, wait, no, you have 15-foot reach, so they will be just in range as they go to take a leap at Lena.
Yee.
Punch a bitch, Talia.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, Tal.
So yeah, give me your punch. Oh wait, I need to give you.
Yeah. Is this affected at all? Because when they enter Spirit Guardians, they are at half speed. Does that change anything?
Yes, actually it does. It means they can't quite reach you even with a dash.
Yeah, let's go.
Because they have,
come on,
they
spells.
have 75 feet from getting up after prone and dashing, so they can't actually get close enough. So I won't roll an attack. However, I think that also means Talia doesn't proc. Talia is about 10 feet back. Yeah, they don't quite get within reach of Talia's punch. Unfortunately.
Sorry. They do take 3d8 radiant damage, though.
Yep. Can you roll that?
Yep,
now, is that a save, or is it just, it just fucking happens?
It's a save, I believe. Hold on, let me check what it is. It is a wisdom save.
Okay. Well, if how I'm rolling on saves continues...
Fingers crossed.
Does that mean Marcus is unscared now, too?
Yes, Marcus is unscared now.
Yes, okay.
Birds are free. And so is
How close are these guys now?
Okay, so the pack that just surged for Lena and Vera are, fuck, I need to do math. So they got 75 feet. They were able to get about 60 of it. Well, they were able to get about 55 of that before they started being at half speed. So they're 10 feet out from Lena and Vera, who are about 30 feet out from the main group. However, there is the other pack's turn first.
Yeah.
As the other pack, not impeded by A, goes a little bit kitty corner and dashes, seeming like it is trying to head around to try and hit the party. So that one makes it to about 50 feet out, but at an angle. So yeah. The pack that are harassing Lena and Vera are about 40 feet, and the other pack are about 50 but at an angle.
Huh? Oh, fuck.
40 and 50 feet out.
Which one has taken damage?
Both have.
Oh, okay.
The guiding bolt is still active on the one that's about 50 feet out.
50 feet out? Okay. Okay, Dylan's gonna do something cool. Let me know if I can do this. This is literally just imagery based, all right, and it's also putting my bird in danger. But Dylan is going to, instead of bothering with being locked in, because being locked in does truly only give him about 30 feet, Dylan is going to send Marcus forward.
Okay.
Essentially to the point where, probably to within about 20 feet of the, well, no, what I'm casting isn't a roll. Dylan's gonna send Marcus to closer up to the pack, so within about 20 feet of them, I'd say.
Okay. Yep. Which pack?
Probably the. It doesn't. He's gonna cast Toll the Dead, so
Fair
probably
enough, they have both been damaged.
Probably the 40-foot one, just because they're closer.
Okay. Yes, the one near Lena and Vera. Okay.
So they need to roll wisdom saves. This is so Dylan can see them because he can't see anything more than 30 feet away from him.
Unfortunately, they do fail.
Yes! Yeah!
However, you do notice that you feel how your spells should connect.
Uh-huh.
But you also feel that it sort of gets a little bit buffered by this twisting, coiling fog that makes up these creatures.
So they're resistant to necrotic damage. Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know. That's still 8 points of damage more than they had earlier.
Yep.
And I would say the spiritual weapon is... I don't actually know where Dylan would have put it. I would say the spiritual weapon is up near whoever's up front. So it's not within...
Lena and Vera.
Yeah, so at the moment, Lena and Vera, it would not be within range, but I want to note that it's still up and he's still aware of its casting and making sure it's still in the area.
Yep.
So Marcus is up front for visuals.
Okay. Duly noted.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Excused.
Diana was about 20 feet up. Diana is also going to activate the tattoos. And kind of flick a bit of a look at Talia and Lena. And is going to go head towards the one that's trying to cut the party off at an angle.
Mm-hmm.
And... is that set up right? I think that's set up right. Yes, that is. I'll find that in a second. Is gonna swing, 3. Yeah, 3. No, 2, because she doesn't get the bonus action. Oof. Yeah, Diana's not used to the way that the Eldritch Claw extends, and...
oh, that's sort of... oh, poor Diona.
But she has very much put herself almost in the way. Susanna.
Read it again. Okay. It's that kind of a day. Okay. So I'm gonna keep shooting things. Yeah. And I'm gonna do it with sharpshooter because fuck it.
Yeah.
Yep. So which pack are you shooting?
The one nearest, but it doesn't matter because that we're first one. Actually, no, the one closest to, Diana went for the other one, right?
Yeah, Diana went for the one that's about 50 feet out and was angling to try and go for the squishies.
All right, then Susanna will go for that one.
One of the wolves did still have a glowing thing around it for advantage, by the way, for hitting.
Oh.
Right, so I'll count that 11 as Diana's roll because that was the one that Diana swung at.
Oh, okay.
So I'll roll another attack for her.
With just regular.
Yeah, but she manages to hit.
Hell yeah. Glad I remember that.
You notice, so you guys are well aware that both Diana and Talia, something about the way they can hit can kind of disrupt a lot of things that protect themselves against. This doesn't happen, and I will remind you that it is trying to punch fog. But a lot of the force of the hit seems like it's kind of bled out into the fog.
Don't like this fog.
So that ends up being 9 points of damage. And Susanna, that 19 is your second shot?
Yep.
I will
When did you reload?
Oh, fuck, son of a bitch. When did I reload? No, okay, so then I could only have made one attack this turn unless I sharpshootered, which I could sharpshooter. Or action surge.
Yep.
I guess I will action surge because fuck it, which means I now have one more attack left, and after that I will have 2 more bullets in my gun. Left.
I'm sorry that
I'm incompetent at D&D today. I'm so sorry.
Don't be mean.
Fuck you.
Now, what were you saying, Dylan?
No,
that's a fucking solid hit.
Parker, what was it?
No, I was gonna say something and then I realized I was wrong, so ignore me.
Okay.
Not possible to ignore you.
Yeah.
Alright.
I said what I said.
Gaze.
Susanna gets 1 competent hit in.
Yeah, Susanna, you feel it does. Again, it doesn't hit as hard as it should because you know that was a damn good shot.
Damn good shot.
Like if this were a living wolf, you probably would have
Blown its brains out by now.
Yeah. But it was still a damn good shot.
There's just too many wolves in this fog.
Too many
There's
wolves?
Too many wolves in this fog, and they are at least and they are at least partially made of fog.
God. Foggy doggies, as
Too many
say.
wolves too.
Foggy doggy.
Foggy doggy.
Moisture months, maybe?
If you move up about 10 feet, you will be able to get the one that is currently menacing Lena and Vera.
Yes. However, where are the ones that are, like, with Diona?
They are about... Oh god, fuck, I did this math. 50 feet from the main party, you are 20 feet out, so they're about 60 from you.
Okay.
Because of the angle they went at.
And Diona's the only one out there with them?
Diona's out there, but Susanna is providing covering fire.
Yeah, but Talia doesn't like the idea of Diona being literally surrounded by fog, alone.
Yep, fair enough.
So...
There's a Nikita.
Bonus action, Step of the Wind.
Yep, I will mark the key point off.
So I can dash over there, please.
Yep.
And then I punch.
Yep. 2 punches?
2 punches. No, it's 3 punches. No, it's 2 punches.
Yeah, because you used your bonus action to get over there.
It's 2 punches, and my tattoo is up, so if I hit, there's an extra 1d6 force damage on everything.
Nice. Again, I keep harping on this, I don't mean to, but you are aware of how hard you normally hit, and you feel like a lot of that is muffled by...
Well, it's the only thing I can do, so...
I know, but I'm also trying to make clear that this is not a fuck Susanna in particular, it is a...
Everybody gets fucked over in this fight.
God.
But you do hit, and this sort of... It's not so much a crackle as much as this twisting force energy kind of digs into the fog.
Actually, I don't have to dash to get over there to hit them because I have that 15-foot reach. Fuck.
Yeah.
So actually, I would have just gone up to the 50 feet and then punched 3 times.
Yep. Okay, so I'll add another punch and give you back your key point.
Yes, please.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Legends only.
What was it?
It was a 17, so it hit. For 4 force and 12 bludgeoning, so 10 points of damage.
Nice.
Because they resist the bludgeoning part.
Unfortunate.
Vias.
Hello. Vias.
There are significantly more than 2 wolves.
There's just so many. Which one seems to be so which one is Diona and Talia been going after? Were they going after the same one or a different wolf?
They're going after the same one that you hit with the guiding bolt. The other one is kind of mired in the spirit guardians that Vera threw up.
Okay. Was that the one that Susanna's also been hitting?
Yes. Susanna initially Susanna tripped the one that is in front of Vera and Lena right now, but did provide covering fire on the one that Talia and Diona are fighting.
Okay. Vias is gonna switch to the one that's under the spirit guardians right now. And he is going to chuck another fucking 3rd level guiding bolt at it. So there goes the last of his pack slots, but that's fine.
Okay.
Let's see here.
I really hope he hits because it would be really unfortunate if.
That's a 13!
Oh, no.
Okay, yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
That does not hit. I'm sorry. Again, you seal this massive hole through this shrouding, coiling fog. But you do not make impact. I am so sorry.
Yeah, I'll just hear Vias go fuck. From the front lines. He's gonna kind of probably take a step. He had moved 30 feet forward. He's gonna kind of take a step, like maybe 20 feet. What is the range on his crossbow? Hold on.
You are well within range for both of these motherfuckers. Because range on your crossbow is like 80.
Yeah, it's 80. He's gonna kind of just take a little bit of a step back to where he'd be within range with his crossbow.
You can honestly move your full movement back and you will be within range.
Okay, yeah. He'll probably move back then. Since he's
now,
kind of...
you did use an action to guiding bolt, so...
Yeah, he's not gonna shoot with the crossbow, but he does kind of pull it out. But that is probably where he's gonna settle. Maybe kind of, look to Mercy where she is, and just kind of end his turn that way. Nobody has gotten hurt, correct?
Yeah.
Not yet?
Not at the moment. That is about to change.
Okay.
I will, now that you are not being distracted by panicking, screaming bird, I will let you redo that Arcana check.
Okay. Let's go see the Arcana. That's a 21.
Sometimes there are creatures that roam outside Haven that carry themselves on a screaming sandstorm. They are the spirits, and they are believed to be the spirits of those who died in the deserts alone, and whose rage fueled them to take their vengeance. Perhaps these are similar, although born of fog rather than desert wind.
There's kind of like a look of recognition on his face as he kind of gets his crossbow ready and kind of hunkers down a little bit.
Yep.
A little more of a steeled expression.
I am very glad you actually made that Arcana.
He knows his shit when it comes to monsters. Anything else can just fuck off. I think that's all he's gonna do, so...
Noct, what is Marcus doing?
He's fucking flying.
Yep, he is up in the air and providing vantage point.
He's a vantage point for Dylan to cast his spells from.
Question, how high in the air is he?
How tall are the wolves?
With the way they coil and twist and lean over each other, it seems like at the highest they're about 15.
Oh,
However, you also know that You also notice that they do not actually touch the ground.
Oh, he is at like 25 above their highest point.
Fair enough. Duly noted.
And he is. I can't really like get this all in on his turn, but he is essentially staying near them and above them so that Dylan can get visuals on them. So he's essentially moving with them.
Yep. Dylan, one thing you are getting from Marcus is just this sense of revulsion and wrong.
Yeah, we'll deal with that later, buddy. Yeah, so that's what Marcus is doing. He's not getting anywhere close, I would say.
Yep.
Now he can't really hold an action, can he? He's such a bird.
Not really.
Okay. So yeah, he is moving with the pack, staying about 25 feet above the highest point of Wolf Fog.
Yep. Also, does anyone want me to scoop the Jasper and harass her?
Jasper.
Show us the lady.
Woman.
Baby cat. Hello.
Show us the bastard.
Scoop.
Scoop.
Sorry, I'm delighted by the way you say to scoop, make brain go burr.
I just serotonin is stored in the scoop. It's true.
Stored in the scoop.
Show us the lady.
I'm getting there.
Yes, woman. Her.
Baby.
Jasper.
Look at her.
Hello, Jasper.
So
Jasper, my beloved. She's just a little cat, actually.
She is scooped.
She's scooped.
She is creature.
That cat is scooped.
Creature.
No escape.
She's like, I am
bamboozled.
How could this have happened? Oh, look at those beans.
Look at that beans.
Toes, they spread.
Toes.
Show the beans.
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 Give me a second to get you readjusted so that you're not quite as
sprawled. Give support.
Oh.
Support the butt.
Hello, Jasper.
Oh, she's so mad. Look at her face.
Oh, she's... The minute I remove my arm from around her torso, she is gonna go.
Angry.
She's looking
Angry
for
woman.
every escape.
She
I
is
also
plotting.
need to retrim your claws. I also need to retrim your claws.
Nope, there she goes.
Gonna steal her sharpness.
Yeah, you can steal her knives.
Yeah, because I don't want her stabbing me with those knives.
She wants to stab you, Joe. Come on.
Let her. Come on, a little stabbing as a treat.
A little stabbing as a treat.
PK.
Oh, that's me.
There is a swarm of wolves 10 feet in front of Lena, currently being sort of bogged down by these spirit guardians. Actually, what do Vera's spirit guardians look like?
I think they're like tiny little angels, but like they look sort of like, you know, like when a cartoon man is drunk.
Yeah.
Like they have the little the spinny things, and they kind of move in like a drunken manner, but they do.
I love that. So you can see these little angelic creatures that waver and wobble on their feet with these little spinnies, and they're kind of latching onto this fog, and almost like they're trying to pull it down to ground level. It's impeding, and you see some of them up here in the fog and like grab and
hog. Okay, so
I want you guys as spells to feel cool.
They do.
Lena's gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Uh-huh.
And then she's gonna step forward and hit some bitches with a warhammer. Because she can.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay, normal roll, please. 25.
That is a hit.
Okay. It'll be the 7.
7.
Plus.
As again, it's trying to swing at this fog, it kind of ripples and warps around. She does make impact with something, but it's not.
And she gets extra d6 from Hunter's Mark.
Nice.
And you know what? I think she deserves to do a little of smite as a treat.
Okay.
I'm just saying, because this is, unfortunately, this may not be accurate to Lena, but this is how I play Paladins, which is if you can smite, you do smite. And these things are these things are undead, right?
Yep.
So first
hey, Parker, I am looking at this seal video you sent me, and I am entranced.
14 radiant damage.
Oof! As this blazing light basically pierces through this fog, and you can see that while the wolves are becoming more distinct, they are also they are becoming more distinct because there's less fog around them, but their forms also seem to be less stable. Like, you can very rapidly watch, rather than the distinctive shapes of these wolves swirling and coiling over each other, they seem to be more like they blur together. Like, you'll be looking at one, and then the fog forming it will shift to create another, snapping its jaws.
Nice.
Almost like it is injured enough that it can't necessarily hold itself entirely together anymore.
Good for them. That's what they deserve.
Are you taking your next attack?
Oh, yes, she has more than one attack. Good for her. Yeah, let's do that again. 24.
Yep.
10 damage.
Nice. Again, well, I don't need to tell you, but
yeah,
so that's a 5.
I would like. Some people say resource management. I say let's do some more smites.
You say we're in the middle of a fucking long rest. It's fine.
I'm saying smite, so she does another smite. Oh, that was a good fucking smite. 22 radiant damage.
That was a really fucking good smite. And give me the d6 again for your Hunter's Mark.
Oh, yes. Hunter's Mark, pull.
Oh, here we go.
3.
Oh!
Come on.
That's Pog.
Come on.
So, the bad news is it is still up. The good news is it's looking like Lena did not so much tear chunks out of it as she smashed, and then there was radiance that burned away.
Oh,
I love this.
That's sexy.
Sexy. Lena's sexy, actually. Yeah. You know what? We haven't heard it enough about Lena lately. Lena is wife.
Yes.
Yep.
Wife, actually.
Vera.
Are they still in my circle? Or no? That's,
yes.
I think, on their turn. Let me make sure. I think it's on their turn when they get got. Yeah. In that case, I am going to just gonna do a sacred flame on them.
Okay.
The one that's in the circle.
Yep.
And that is a dexterity save, I think. Yeah, dexterity save.
Jesus,
okay.
Why can I not roll a saving throw?
Imagine being
Lordy. Yeah, they have a +6 to that too, so that is just 2d8 damage. Ooh, that is a tasty roll.
Nice.
For a cantrip. Is it still up?
Yes.
I'll let that be then. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon over the other one.
You would have to. How far out can you summon Spiritual Weapon from you?
120 feet.
Shit. Okay, I thought it was less than that. Fuck.
I think so. That's what I have in my spell cards. I'm gonna check and make sure, though.
I think it's
I've got my PHP. Give me a sec.
It's either that or 60.
Yeah, that does seem like a lot. Hold on.
You can only move them.
Spiritual weapon range 60 feet.
60 feet, yeah. If I need to move a bit closer, I will, but I want to try and keep the one that's currently in the spiritual weapon in there, or not the spiritual weapon, the spirit guardians.
You're able to sort of scoot, which will let you get your spiritual weapon off.
Okay, and I will do that. It's just going to be at second level. And I will do a hit.
Do a smack him. Get him, Beer Mom.
Shoot, I am brain right now.
Mom does violence.
Mom does a violence.
Mom does a violence. As she should, honestly.
I think everyone should get to do a violence.
Where the fuck did I write the thing that I wrote?
20 hit.
I should hope 20 hits.
I would hope so. Joe? Uh-oh. Did we lose? Joe? Joe?
Joe?
Joe?
Sorry, my connection decided to throw a fit. Yes, that's a hit.
Okay. Oof. Okay, just 5 points of damage, but I'll take it.
But it is force damage, so it's not buffered by the fog the same way that.
Beer Mom gives
Good to know.
What's Mercy up to?
Mercy, what wolf is Marcus trained in on? Because she might go to the opposite one. Just
Marcus is trained in on the one that is currently being harassed by Diona and Talia.
Then he will, you know what? The other one seems like it's kind of getting down there. She'll go join Marcus where he is. Kind of opposite of him, mirror him a little bit.
Yep.
Just so that she's kind of in position in case Vias wants to do anything.
Fair enough.
She just
so it is the wolf's turn.
Screams at him a little bit.
One of the heads of this wolf snarls.
She takes her talons and does like a click with them.
So, hey PK?
That's, yes, me.
So kind as to roll me a con save for Lena?
Oh no, Lena, my beloved. Okay. Yeah, I can roll you a con save.
As you are right within range of it.
I should have predicted this. 24. Easy money, come on. Nothing to it.
God.
Nothing to it. Yeah, okay.
4d10 divided by 2.
Oh my god.
So first of all, you take 9 points of cold damage as this icy fog that is left creeps into the cracks of your armor and sort of digs in. As they curl and twist.
You know what would be funny right now? Hellish Rebuke. Oh, you're doing cold damage to me, huh? How about you make a DC 14, What's this save? Oh, thank you, Hayden. Guys, Hayden did ice cream.
Aww.
Nice!
We
Good sibling.
Yeah.
Now he's fucking with my ceiling fan and ruining everything. Bro, my light was off for a reason. King, why did you do that?
Is it a dex save?
King, I have a migraine.
Oh.
Why
are you on the goddamn?
Because I'm playing D&D, bitch. Get out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft. I'm sorry. I've forgotten what's going on.
Dex save for a Hellish Rebuke?
Sure. Yes. Dex save.
So that's a 22 because I've decided that I'm doing physical dice instead of roll 20, which has betrayed me.
All right. So half damage. What is Hellish Rebuke's damage?
Like a D10 or
2d10.
Yeah.
Okay, so
1 minute. Let me roll 2d10. And it will take half of this.
Also, I
Oof.
decided
it is still present.
I'm mad. Okay.
God.
And then it's going to take multiple chomps at Lena.
Oof.
Don't do
He
that.
probably deserves that.
These 4 distinct heads form out of this fog. And all of them go to take a chomp at Lena.
Oh,
No, 3. Sorry.
Lena.
What was that, Vera?
I'm trying to decide if I want to do. I have my thing as a protection cleric, Shield of the Faithful. When a creature attacks target other than you within 5 feet of you, use reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack.
Hey, quick question.
Yes.
Were you... no, Lena moved up to
Oh,
attack.
no, I did move, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so never mind.
So
I
it's
will
going
not
to
do
make
that.
3 chomps. It's going to make 3 chomps at Lena.
It's
do
fine, guys.
that.
Lena's too sexy to die.
Does a 21?
Barely hits.
God.
Lordy.
That's a nat 20.
Probably
Ooh.
hits.
And that's a 19. Oh, actually,
19
that's
doesn't hit, motherfucker. Fuck off.
it's at advantage, though. Because the target is also knocked prone if the attack scored a critical hit.
Boo.
We don't have a grave
Well,
curse.
19 still does not hit.
19
But
still doesn't hit.
here we go. So, that is R.
It's fine. Lena's just really, really sexy. This will not bother her at all.
6.
She does have
16 points on the first as this fog creeps in, and it creeps into the cracks of her armor and almost sinks in like teeth.
Mathematics.
Don't like that.
4d4 plus 3 plus 2d6.
I don't like that.
As this second one bowls Lena to the ground.
Oh,
Oof.
no.
How's she doing?
She's fine, guys.
Is she?
That was 39 hit points in one turn.
That's a
And you know how many hit points she has, Joe?
I know. But I'm just making sure. And you also did take the
Technically, it
you
was
also took
like
the 9 from.
half.
So it was 48.
yeah, it was 48 hit points in one turn. She's still okay because she's got a nice number of hit points.
The other one
That's
is
still
going
a
to
lot of
advance
damage.
Yeah, it is.
forward on Talia and Diona. And I am going to have to roll con saves for them both.
Lame. You good? Be
Hello?
sexy. Hello?
Welcome back.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, sorry. I had to go get food.
Lena got chomped.
It's okay.
Hello.
Oh no.
Lena got fucking crunched, but it's okay.
Okay,
She's
that's
still alive.
For Talia?
Come on, Diana. Yes! Wife.
As this cold lancing fog can't get quite as much of a grasp, but does still.
Oh wait, hold on. The boy who just chomped Lena would take 3d8 damage. I forgot.
Oh, it's
Yep.
spiritual.
From spiritual
Spirit guardians,
spirit guardians.
Yeah. Let that be
So
what
roll
kills
that
it.
damage while I roll for the other one.
Please roll.
And it makes another shoot. I literally just forgot what it was. It makes another wisdom save
I'm okay.
for half damage.
So, what's your DC? First of all?
I believe that makes it. Hold on. Yeah. DC is 15, so it does make it. But it still takes half damage.
Yep, another 7 points. It's looking real rough. Diana and Talia both just took 17 points of cold damage as this biting, creeping fog sunk in, even with them both passing.
That's rude.
And now it's going to attempt to take some chomps.
What if it didn't do that, though? What if it left them alone?
Yeah.
So, I think all of these are going to be against Talia because Talia is the one who's actually managed to consistently hit.
Mm-hmm.
So. Does a 17 hit Talia? I know you can't check right now.
I don't think so.
It doesn't, just. A 19, however, does. 2 19s do.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Come on. Or 4d4 plus 6 plus 2d6. For another 25 as Talia... You've had to deal with things that hide and flicker in fog. You've had to...
Mm-hmm.
They generally didn't have teeth this sharp. As Talia is suddenly feeling fairly rough.
Mm-hmm.
Down to 15 hit points.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know.
Fucked up.
Dylan.
Hi.
The wolf near Lena and Vera looks like it's on its last leg. The pack near Lena and Vera looks like it's on its last legs. The one fighting Diana and Talia just ripped a pretty nasty chunk into Talia's.
Which one's Marcus above again?
Marcus is above the one that Diana and Talia are picking a fight with.
Yeah.
Fuck
Mercy's
you.
cross with him.
I hate those ones.
Fuck that one in particular.
Fuck you in particular. Well, first, because the spiritual weapon is next to them, I think. Where did I say it was? I think so. Whichever, I know it's near, I think it's near them. It's up near the front. So, first, bonus action, spiritual weapon. 21.
Yes!
That's a hit.
Hell yeah.
That's not that much. Well, fuck. That's just 2 damage. But 2 is better than 0 damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't you get to add your,
No, it's a straight D8.
Oh, okay.
Weird.
According to what it looks like, and it looks like that, so that's what I'm going with.
Give me a second and I'll check.
I thought you got to add your spellcasting ability modifier.
I thought so too.
No. I've never used it with the
1d8
spellcasting
plus your
ability
spellcasting modifier.
It does?
Yeah.
To the damage? What the fuck? Okay.
Maybe it's not added on the actual sheet.
I've just had it wrong. So spellcasting.
That's 5 points of damage. Wait, is it? No, it's not. It's plus 5. So it's 7 points.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Excuse me, and Toll the Dead isn't all that good. I'm gonna Ray of Frost him as an action.
Dead.
Yep.
16.
16 hits, but regrettably, it is sort of absorbed into this shifting, coiling, freezing mass.
Oh, it's cold. Wait, I missed that.
It is immune to cold.
We haven't tried cold on him yet, though, right?
No, you have not. This is the first time you have tried cold on it.
Yeah, but I hit it, so its speed is still reduced by 10?
maybe?
Please?
Because, like, I read that as an effect of taking the damage.
I mean,
Please?
it's not like...
So I'm not entirely useless?
Okay, Here's the thing. Grammatically speaking, the damage is a parenthetical element there. So that's irrelevant to what the speed is. Like, that's relevant to the rest of the sentence. So I think the speed should be reduced based on the grammar and the spell's wording.
Alright.
Okay, and now we know they're immune to cold, not just resistant, but entirely immune.
Yeah.
Okay, so that wasn't.
Diana and Talia particularly, but also Marcus and Mercy watched this beam of cold energy get almost wrapped up in this fog that shrouds these creatures, and then almost pulled and dissipated.
But not dissipated enough for them not to be slowed 10 feet. Let's go. Because they're not resistant to the spell, they're just resistant to the damage.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I will allow it.
I don't know if they're going to be really moving about if they're biting people, but it's worth it. Okay.
If they're trying to commit ripping, tearing violence?
If they're trying to commit ripping, tearing violence, they're going to be a little bit slower about it.
Speaking of ripping, tearing violence.
Oh no.
This is actually good ripping, tearing violence. I don't know why you guys are immediately going, oh no.
Oh, because I didn't realize it was Diona's turn. Diona, my beloved, my wife.
Anyways, Diona's more like the punching, bludgeoning.
Yes, but she does currently have Eldritch Claw active.
Ah, yes, in that case.
Yeah. Now, these are going to be disadvantaged because they are haymakers, but if they hit, they're going to do a fuck ton.
Come on, wife.
1, 2... And I think she's going to pop a Moxie to do another 2.
Papa Moxie sounds like a euphemism for something.
Unfortunately, only 2 of those hit, but they hit for 12 each. As this one is also starting to... You also watch the fog starting to stretch and dissipate, and the forms become more fuzzy and sort of folding into each other. I will mention, the rancid smell from these is... It is both getting more intense, but it is also getting sort of more diffused. It is more...
Osmosis.
So it's... smells worse, but it is less concentrated. Susanna.
Oh, that's me.
Yes.
Okay. I desperately need to kill something. For mechanical reasons, not just because I'm greedy.
Well, the one near Lena and Vera is...
That's what I'm trying to hit, boys.
Get it!
End
it.
Why, sharpshooter, 15?
That misses. It just... There's enough fog left that it kind of whirls around.
Okay, then I'm gonna... Susanna's pissed, so she's gonna use her... Nope, she's out of grit. That's why I need to kill something. Am I gonna try another?
I will tell you. I will tell you, just so we're on the same page. If you use your amulet, you will miss with a sharpshooter.
I know that's. I was not. I had already discounted that possibility. I was trying to think if I could do a dead-eye shot, but I can't because I'm out of grit. So I'm just not going to bother sharpshooter on the second one and do a standard attack, which is a 22.
That hits.
Nice.
And yeah.
For another 10 points of damage. You haven't reloaded your little gun yet, right?
I know I haven't reloaded my little gun, and I'd have nothing else I can do with my bonus action, so that's it. That's my turn.
Well, the good news is when I said it, I didn't say it was hanging on by a thread. But this mundane piece of lead and steel, whatever is holding this particular wolf to life, as it is being pulled on by these spiritual guardians summoned by Lena, this entirely mundane piece of lead and copper and steel
and gunpowder.
Gunpowder, yes.
Gunpowder as well. Cannot stress enough. There's also gunpowder.
So much.
Sorry, I'm ruining the moment.
I know.
I can't help it.
Pierces through, and you watch it tremble and dissipate into curls of foul-smelling mist. That's one of them gone.
Grit, baby.
Fuck yeah, that's a grit.
Susanna does a murder. Congrats.
Susanna gets a grit back. Thank fuck. Okay, yeah. Anyway, that's her turn.
Talia, you have kind of been ripped into by this swarm of wolves.
Cool, I want to punch 4 times.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Do a hit.
Attacker. So you're using a key point?
Yes.
Okay. Attacker. Those all hit.
Nice.
And they all get the extra 1d6 as well.
Yep, it's already.
God.
So that's 5, 7. Wait, no, not 5. You are 7, right? Fuck. No, 6, 10, 9, 8. As again, its form is kind of shifting and curling, but not holding together very strongly, as this extra something that is being added to your blows kind of sinks into the fog and almost starts to pull it apart like you would pull, like you would tear fabric. It is still up, but not very. Myas.
He's gonna kind of give a little bit of a snarl and just say, "Oh, get down already." And I guess he will Guiding Bolt it again, because let's see if that fucking works. First level, because that's all he's got. Not mercilessly. He was gonna, heal Talia, but it looks like it's nearly dead, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty close to dead, yeah.
Yeah, he's
well,
gonna try and
dead.
bring it. He's gonna try and bring it down first. That's an 18 to hit.
You actually hit! Congrats!
14 radiant damage, baby.
As this divine light sears into it, again, there is that silver burning starlight. It is still holding together. In fact, it almost looks like the wisps are clinging around this center of mass that is burning silver.
Oh, Vias looks mad.
It looks like it is barely holding together.
God, is there anything else he could do as a bonus action? Hold on. Oh, he can do that as a bonus action. Okay, well then, as a bonus action, he's gonna send 3d6s at Talia. Or 4, actually.
Nice,
He'll do
nice.
4d6. Hold on. You get back 11 points of damage, Talia.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Talia is now at 26.
They are now 26 years old. Canon.
Canon age.
Can't believe we
discovered.
finally got Talia's canon age 3 years later.
What's Marcus doing?
Nocturne, you're muted.
I missed it. What was Tolly's age?
It was a joke.
Yeah, but I missed the joke and everyone was
26.
laughing. 26? Alright!
Yeah, because
They are 26 years old.
Because Talia has 26 hit points right now, and Parker was like...
And everyone knows your hit points is how old you are.
Yep. That's why Vera has 458 hit points.
Irene really out here with 242 hit points in Injera.
Oh god.
Vice is
Aster's fucked.
Aster's fucked?
Oh no, Aster.
Hey, Parker, how many hit points does Doggy have?
None. I can't answer that out loud, and you know it.
That's a fucked up thing to
anywhere between 5 and 500, and we roll for it every day.
Fantastic.
That's so funny.
Nagi has 69 hit points.
Oh my god.
Nice.
No, that's Lena's hit points. Ease up. Lena did that bit already.
Okay. Marcus is being a bird. If the one he was above is now dead, he goes over to the other one.
No, the one he was above is still alive, but barely.
Okay. Then he's... No, I can't do that. It would be funny.
I'm gonna whisper you something because I think it will be extremely funny.
It may be the exact same thing that I'm thinking of. But I want to see what you tell me. Because I'm thinking of something, and it would be funny, but it's also, dumb risky.
Risky.
Oh, yes. I want to... Okay. Dive bomb! No!
Oh,
no!
So close!
Beacon.
Please.
He has advantage.
He does?
Yeah, because
Yes!
Ryan said guiding bolt, so that's a 20.
1!
Yeah!
You watch a shiver pass through this.
Oh my god.
It is still holding together.
Mercy! Come on, Mercy!
Barely.
Oh my god, she doesn't come before Lena or Vera. I don't think
Let her go now, please!
I would let it for the funnies because you said she was mirroring Marcus.
I will literally hold my action to watch this happen.
Lena would let it happen.
Oh my god!
Please!
Wait,
Does she still get advantage?
Would she have flanking? Because she was on the opposite side of Marcus. So she would have advantage.
For sake of funny, I will say flanking.
Oh fuck
I will
yeah!
say she has flanking with Marcus.
Okay, hold on.
Because if this works, it will be extremely funny.
Please.
Okay, hold on a moment. I need to figure out what her attack bonus is. Give me 1 second. It's a plus what now? With the talons, it's a +5 to hit. Okay.
Come on, Mercy.
Come on.
That's
Yeah!
that's a 16 + 5. I think that hits, right?
So,
So
Marcus dive bombs first and sort of spears with his beak, basically right over you had this silvery glowing star. And then Mercy goes into a dive. And the fog sort of parts around her. You can see the little vortices as she shifts her wings too. She stretches her claws out and digs them in. And tears, and you watch the fog collapse.
Yes!
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
First blood.
Mercy!
It had... Actually, let me check hawk damage.
It's only a 1, because they don't have a technical dice for it, unfortunately.
I wanted to check if it was overkill or not.
Oh my god.
That's so good.
This is ideal.
Mercy and Susanna power couple.
Mercy, Susanna, and Marcus, all the fucking birds are out here.
Finishing it up.
I'm Susanna's still a bird for the sake of it being funny.
Oh my god,
It's just bird rights today.
Fuck, this
Oh
is
my
so
god,
good.
this is perfect.
This
is perfect.
Poetic.
I'm glad that you approved of that PM that I sent you, Noct.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. Wouldn't it be funny if Marcus died on this thing? But I didn't know if it would be worth it. But the thing is, still, if Marcus died, Dylan would have gotten advantage. Because my
it was
favorite
kind of a win-win because it would either be extremely funny or it would be
extremely angsty.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I get advantage on all attack rolls against the killer for the next 24 hours. So if you guys ever want to design an asshole that kills Marcus for no reason, just know that for one day Dylan can kill him extra good.
You remember how that happened in Corwin?
Duly noted.
I wish that fucking
yeah, it happened in Corwin and Dylan got advantage against one specific bird for a day.
You know, I wish we could
Did you even know which crow it was?
You know what I wish? I wish we could pull that shit with fucking Walsh. Have him crush, like, some sort of ant, like, just... And then we have advantage to just kill him. God.
Listen, I'm changing Alex's class right now so we can kill cops even better.
God,
that's fucking valid.
Oh my god.
So, Talia and Diona, but particularly Talia, you watch these two birds dive bomb this ghostly shifting mist swarm of wolves. And apparently tear it into fog with...
I think Talia just goes, well, that's neat. Can I please have a cure wounds?
I gotcha. And how far down are they still?
Under half.
They are, 20-something. I can't actually check at the moment because my roll 20 is frozen.
Okay, I'll do it at a 3rd level then.
Susanna, I saw you kind of get... no, it was Lena, that's right. It was Lena, not my brain.
Oh yeah, Lena got fucked up too.
Go help Lena. He will go help Lena.
Okay.
He'll
so
use
you get...
the last of his D6s to help Lena. He's got 3 of those left.
Okay.
I have to do math again.
I currently can't do anything with roll 20, so I guess...
Oh, that's not...
Oh, no, apparently it's not just roll 20. Apparently it's my entire computer has frozen. Neat.
Oof.
Lena gets back only 7 hit points. That's unfortunate.
Talia gets 20 hit points.
Nice.
So I'm still not sure where they're at, but they're a little bit better now.
Yeah, I would update it, but again, my thing has...
You know what?
Internet said no rights for Joe.
Vias will also give...
I also apparently have 2 roll 20 tabs open somehow, which I did not do.
Oh, weird.
Which might actually be why it's throwing a fit.
That does make sense.
Vice is also going to give 8 HP to Lena with healing hands.
There is still this sort of scungy little coils of fog remaining where these had died.
Just to be safe, Vera is going to use one of her channel divinities and turn undead. Which I guess she could have done earlier, but it felt like we were doing pretty well for ourselves, so... If there's any sort of, residual, she wants to spook it off.
I cannot make a wisdom save for fog. But you sort of... Oh god, I can't remember how far out from you turn undead works.
30 feet, so she'd position herself as best as she can to try and get both if she can.
So these little rancid coils of fog, you watch as Lena does this, and they both sort of scooch until they're just out of the range. Like, it's a very rapid shunt. Just out of the range. The stuff isn't conscious, but it's got enough undead juju that it's...
Shunt sounds like a word, like it should be a curse word or a slur.
Yeah.
Shouts a slur and the fog moves away.
Kinda, yeah.
I'm inventing new slurs as we speak.
If I wanted to burn a 4th level spell, I could put it in Odaluke's Resilient Sphere, but feels kind of like a waste.
Sphere! Put it in the sphere! Put it in the sphere!
Unless we're gonna get another long rest.
You fucked up an evil snow globe.
We are making
the minute as well, so you know.
We're making the worst snow globe.
It's the worst snow globe.
Vice is gonna kind of like let Mercy land back on his arm again and be like, I can't believe you did that. That was okay. Good job. And she's like all poofed up and excited. Like, you see what I did? She's just very proud of herself.
Yeah, they were just gonna keep an eye on the fog.
Yeah, it seems to be completely inert at this point. It's just got enough undead weirdness.
There wasn't anything that it dropped or anything, right? That the fog dropped or something? Okay. Just curious.
The fog did not drop anything besides just this leftover sort of sponge.
No loot or weird things from fog wolves got you. The soggy doggies had nothing on them. Just like bad juju.
Went from foggy doggies to soggy doggies.
Soggy doggies.
Just necromancy juice.
Oof. Leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Juicy
It's getting on 8:30, and I do need to do some work before I completely crash out tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The one thing I will do is I will have you guys... So morning comes, you have managed to get your rest. You're still a little bit oof from that, particularly those of you who got maimed a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You are able to reach this, built into this hillside, with a wide stone door and these 2 statues of, to Dylan, very familiar figures.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Your masked lady, and that weirdo who keeps showing up in, like, the background of your dreams.
That fucking weirdo. Is he cute?
You are asking me, a lesbian.
He's cute.
No, Maximon is cute.
Weird edge.
I think we can all agree the answer is yes.
You're asking me, a lesbian.
I'm sorry.
It's canon. It's canon. It's canon that he's cute.
Speaking as lesbian, I think we can agree that yes, he is cute.
Look, Gilmore wouldn't be into him if he wasn't.
Right?
Yeah.
We know Gilmore has good taste.
Gilmore has
We
taste.
know Gilmore has good taste, yeah.
So yes.
Okay.
The Raven Queen herself is, the statue of her is standing on the left of the store, and creepy dream stranger, because you have never actually asked her who the fuck that is.
He's not that
bothered. Yeah, we're dream stranger.
Random dream stranger who is in fact apparently cute.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Is on the right side. Both of them are depicted with what seems to be a feathered, they both seem to be wearing a similar design of feathered cloak. The stranger is dressed in what seems to be a form of armor.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of you are standing outside the entrance to this that is built into the side of this hill. Once again, there is that faintly rancid smell of something that should be dead.
Gross.
And it just lingers like a miasma. And
Gross.
that is where I will call session off.
Alright.
Particularly coming from a sacred place to the Raven Queen.
Mm-hmm.